That's some weird geometry. Not... It doesn't feel quite right. Don't know if it actually isn't quite right. Oh. Oh no. Rude? I was filling
there's
up my
piano
lantern.
playing now.
Do you mind? What did I do to deserve this?
You turn around and like a book just flips itself off the table.
I turn around and this book here is just like turning the page over and over.
I turned around.
I don't believe in ghosts. But when I turned around, I couldn't explain what I was seeing.
Oh yeah, so really quick.
Yeah.
So turn. This like no, yeah, you can light something if you want. It's probably better. So this urn.
Yeah.
Break it.
Why? Oh.
It actually explodes into a cloud of ash.
But I didn't want to break it.
Oh.
I didn't. Why did it break? I was just holding it. I'm so confused.
Maybe you were holding it too tight?
I guess. I got big old man hands.
Daniel's this big meaty hands just kind of picking up urns and crunch.
Oh, okay. That one's a lucky. I don't like it when I enter places and I remember them. I really hate that. I don't know why I remember this room. I have a feeling I'm gonna find out, and I'm not gonna like it.
The way Amnesia did the windows is really convincing, honestly.
Yeah. Oh. There's blood dripping from the ceiling.
Ooh, good.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a
I
little bit of a
never,
drip.
I never noticed that. That does mean, that does kind of like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's dripping.
that infers somebody's just dead up there.
Yeah. What?
Just the fact you light those specifically makes me happy.
It's a good distribution of light. Because if I did this one, it would be like
It would
more
be
over
like
there,
yeah.
and like I don't know. Was I supposed to? Was I supposed to do something else?
So a lot of people read that note and they go, "Oh, not breakable by hand," and they just like walk over and just grab a chair or something. But I also just spam click it until it breaks.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Yeah, it said not breakable by hand, but I was watching the dust fall, and I was like, I'm strong enough.
Allstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region with rich with lore is Allstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with its scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. This reads like the guy, like, the Europe travel guy. that used to play on like Saturday mornings.
Hi, I'm Rick Steves. This time we're going medieval.
The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Elstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title.
I think I know your problem, babe. You need to read this with a British accent.
Sorry. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as a protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. Why is this working? The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore... Is this written in British?
It is, babe.
Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is, in fact, the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country.
Yeah, it's literally written in British, babe.
Jesus Christ.
So what really gave it away was, like, that first sentence.
And like most of those of noble birth.
Yeah.
And I stumbled the fuck over that.
Yeah, but if you read it in British, and like most those of noble birth...
Oh god, you're right. It is. It really is written.
It's written in British. Also, we're out of water.
Okay, you figured this puzzle out. I'm gonna get a water. Do you want me to get weed while I'm standing?
I think we're good on weed. Yeah, we're okay on weed.
Okay.
Alright. Can I figure out the library puzzle? How slow do you think I am, Alexander? Oh, you should get jerky.
Oh yeah, I would grab it.
Sounds like you already grabbed some jerky. Where's the other book? That's one of them. Is that the other one? Nope. That's gonna be it. Or is it a tree? Is it tree books?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know I've got a decent amount of time. Oh, you know what these taste like? Slim Jims. They've got the same spices. Much better than Slim Jims, for sure.
Way better than Slim Jims.
But they've got the same spices. It's actually really good.
You know, it says chili lemon flavor.
That's good. I'm sorry. The candelabra has physics?
Yeah, babe, they put so much fucking love into this game.
That's actually like really good physics too.
Yeah, like it's swinging, but it's also swinging faster, where it's just the ring with the candelabra than it is swinging of the chain.
Yeah. Ooh. It stopped a little suddenly. It didn't stop quite right. I mean, the chain doesn't display quite right. But for the most part, that is like impressive fucking chandelier physics for... When did this game come out?
Like literally 2010. Like...
Yeah. There's a few things that are janky. The chandelier itself sort of wobbles.
But for...
And it comes to a stop really suddenly.
This is a 2010 indie game by like a small studio in Sweden.
For such Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Ooh, that it like hurts my brain when it does that.
Well, usually you aren't looking.
Yeah,
still
you
by
aren't
that
supposed
point.
to be looking at it by that point, but what?
Wilhelmina's fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. You have so many questions?
I have so many questions. That was from the point of view of Alexander.
Yes. Yeah, so...
Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to keep my Alexander voice at this Daniel.
It's good. Okay, so that was Alexander.
The very stone of Brennenburg.
So that was Alexander. Is that like way later on in his life? Is that
What do you mean?
Okay, because the servants are the gatherers, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like he wasn't always evil. Like
It is-
supremely evil.
So that note that was found in the lab,
Yeah.
that weird, like, my love, I will return to you, that whole thing,
Yeah.
that is widely believed to be Alexander writing that note. And what it's believed is that whatever it is he's doing here, he's doing it to return to somebody he loves. Somebody he can't get to anymore.
Okay. Huh.
It's also, there are rumors that Alexander has actually been alive for centuries, and...
Well, yeah, I kind of figured that out.
Yeah.
But that's also kind of what I'm talking about. It's like, if Alexander has lived for centuries in the same house, then what is to say that the notes that we are finding are in any kind of chronological order, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to kind of piece together where he is at in all of this.
Yeah.
This stuff that he's talking about with Wilhelm is a little more recent, though
Yeah.
not terribly recent.
Oh. This store wasn't open before, was it? Oh. No, in fact.
Yeah, I think that's the one you unlocked.
No, I didn't unlock it, babe.
Right, that's right. Yeah, this unlocked because of...
Okay. So, if he's not in the library, he's probably over there. So if I go through here and go this way, anywhere but there. For the love of God, don't make me go there.
I've got bad news for you, babe.
Well, you know, now's a great time for a good sip of coffee.
It's been a good run. You know, I could, let's just some weed. It's a good long break.
You know, I do like to imagine Daniel would just, like, realize the situation he's in,
Like, slowly pull a cigarette out of his pocket.
and then just sit down under the fucking candlestick and just be like,
You know, it's been a good run.